The concept of homeroom period before the commencement of the lessons, during which children plan, prepare, lead, organize various activities including public speaking, will definitely provide opportunities for children to develop their soft skills including leadership and communication skills. Homeroom period can be organized before the commencement of lessons, at least for 15 minutes of duration. Children can plan and prepare their activities well in advance. Teachers need to motivate and guide children to make this program effective. And
students' academic achievements. Becoming a proactive teacher is an education style that encourages and supports students in the variety of capacities from the actual classroom work and the interaction with the students. In this regard, I would like to highlight some important methods. The first important method is to establish a personal relation or connection with the students. There are many ways. One example I will tell you, 2x10 strategy. 2x10 strategy means spend 2 minutes with a student and engage casual conversation for almost 10 days consecutively. After 10 days, we will be able to establish a personal connection with that child. Now coming back to the major points, second one is set up a simple, clear, observable classroom rules and effective commands. The command should be single, one at a time. It should not be confused. And the third major point is to individualize, to accommodate students' differences. Fourth one is build a good network of support staff. I mean, there should be a very good rapport with the colleagues, principal, vice principals, and administrative staffs. The next one is create a classroom crisis response plan and prepare for the unexpected. The next important plan, create a positive, emotional and physical atmosphere. And the last but not the least, maintain a very good communication with parents. Take them in confidence and always make positive comments about the students to their parents.
What is classroom management? Classroom management is nothing but ways of organizing resources, pupils and helpers so that teaching, learning can proceed in an efficient and safe manner. It is very important to understand that your classroom is yours and you will ultimately decide how you want to manage it. Therefore, classroom management involves establishing procedures, having rules and reducing discipline problems. You will all agree with me that the more you plan, the more efficient the delivery of the lesson and the lesser problem we have with the discipline. Therefore, classroom management helps to create a positive environment and a congenial atmosphere for better teaching and learning.
Motivation is essential for strengthening the learning process. Every teacher should inspire her students to realize the importance of learning, thereby the child gets self-motivated. It is the responsibility of every teacher to put some sort of intellectual catalyst into child's mind. Thereby, the schema is disequilibrated to facilitate reflexive abstractions to enhance the learning process. Self-motivation is everlasting that helps the child to pursue the learning process effortlessly.
Common behavior problems among young girls and boys are disobedience, lying, cheating, fighting, truancy, drug abuse, etc. Let's see how to tackle these problems in a very easy manner in classrooms. Try sympathetic approach, talking to the students. Develop a very close, open relationship with them. Build up a sense of responsibility. Specify what is the problems exactly they are facing and what is wrong with that problem, and find out what actions can be taken immediately.
Discipline through training is better than discipline through punishment. The key to discipline is not punishment but mutual respect. The word discipline comes from a Latin word disciplinia, which means to teach. It is much more effective to teach a child what they should do than to punish them for not doing. To have a better control of the classroom group, teachers must get the attention of the children and should keep up the excitement of the class.
One of the most important duties of a teacher is to create a positive learning environment in the class. This is very important as it enhances both teaching as well as learning. Positive environment creates a congenial atmosphere. Such an atmosphere is required to channelize the energy of students in the correct direction through some simple techniques.
The vision of digital classroom and e-learning is to deploy the learning objects to the children across the world through various digital media. Teaching is not a chalk and a talk business. It is not a one-way process. It involves synchronized and asynchronized communications. Internet has transformed education and reshaping the education to a larger extent. Education will not be the same in the next decade. Traditional classroom has to be changed. There is no going back. In the olden days, children thought that the teachers know everything. We did shop, talk and walk. But nowadays, the digital kids knew that teachers know something. We should explore with them digitally.
When we discuss the new trends and challenges in digital classrooms, the basic but most effective tool is PowerPoint presentations. If properly used, it will make our work interesting and the students' work more easier. We should explore all the possible aspects of the digital presentation by introducing more video clippings, animations, and picture illustrations to make it more effective. The textual content in the presentation should be minimum and properly arranged within the frame. And the pictures and illustrations should be self-explanatory. Don't forget to include challenging questions and evaluation tools.
Digital teaching makes the learning an experience. It helps to create a rich, engaging learning environment. It also helps to transfer the concepts in an effective manner. Various e-learning suites like Adobe Presenter, Adobe Captivate, Adobe Acrobat are available to support multiple e-learning styles. One such e-learning suite is a combination of softwares like Microsoft Encarta, PowerPoint, PhotoStory, which helps to create excellent presentations that makes the teaching a rich, engaging and effective one.
Nowadays, teaching learning process has become digital. We need so many different types of material to make teaching learning process more effective. There are so many e-learning suites. One is Microsoft Learning Suites, the Adobe Learning Suites, and the one that I used is Articulate Studio 9, which is very effective and it is easy to make so many presentations and timeline, glossary, definitions and also quiz.